Man, what's good, everybody? This your boy John. Let's get to it. The Sportscast. Yes, sir. Got my dog PG in the building.
Yerp.
Yes, sir. Got my dog Mike in the building. What's good, Mike?
What's up? What's up? Ready to go? You hear me? Let's
Let's
get to
go.
it.
Let's get right into it. You feel me? First, let's take a look. Yes, sir. Uh, man, NFL playoff picture right now, bro. We got I'm gonna just go through the AFC real quick. But we got the Chiefs, Bills, got the Steelers in there, Texans, Ravens, Chargers, and Broncos, right? So if the playoffs was to start today, those would be the teams. We got the Colts, Bengals, and Jets in the hunt right now. Colts and Bengals both 4-5. Jets sitting at 3-6. Um, should be I want to say 4-6 now. We got the NFC Lions, Commanders, Falcons, Cardinals, Vikings, Eagles, Packers, and in the hunt we got the Bears, the Niners, and the Rams. You feel me? So that's the playoff picture right now, man. Is heating up, especially the teams in the hunt, man. NFC we got the Bears, the Niners, and the Rams. You feel me? I think that's gonna be real tough. I think it's gonna be real close come playoff time. And then everybody's expecting the Jets to or everybody wants to know if the Jets can get into the playoffs. So we're gonna see. Um, we'll get into their game against the Texans, where they got that dub. So we'll recap week 9, and then we'll make some predictions for week 10. Starting it off, we're gonna get right into the Texans versus the Jets. Man, Jets beat the Texans 21-13. Uh, PG, what you think about that game, bro?
I think the Texans peaked. They peaked last year early. So when did nobody know about CJ Stroud like that, it was different. It was
Mm-hmm.
easy. Now everybody got an agenda. And, I still feel like they not utilizing Mixon right. But, D'Amico's not an offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
So, but the Jets, I mean, every game from now on, the Jets are playing the damn playoff game. So,
real shit, real
so
shit.
I'm more, I guess CJ Stroud just hitting that sophomore slump in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna see if his weapons come back, man.
Yeah, Nico's supposed to come back.
Yeah, bro. We got who they got? Nico and Diggs out for the season.
Yeah,
Uh,
Dick's gone.
yeah, that's a wrap for Diggs. So you can prayers up for him. Mike, what you got for that game, bro?
It looked like Rodgers was having a good day, man. I mean, 3 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Adams got one. As far as Stroud, it looked like he didn't complete like 1/2 thirds of his passes. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
he threw 30 attempts and only connected on 11. So, I mean, I don't know. It makes me think, about the Jets defense. What do you guys think about their defense? Do you think they were doing their thing on that one, or
That
like,
was Hassan Reddick's first game back, if I recall. So I mean, Sauce Gardner is nice.
yeah,
They always had a good defense, but it just I feel like they played more complimentary football in that way. But Rodgers didn't get hot till the second half though.
yeah,
It really was a quarter. He just went back to old Rodgers playing hero ball. So I don't know if that was a detriment to the offensive coordinator or what. They should have been playing like that the whole game, but
mm-hmm.
there's they're not in a position to hide anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts, facts,
They
facts.
want more L from out of there for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
you
I
right.
think they definitely had to win this game, man. Especially with the Texans uh, being shorthanded with their guys out. Uh, I think the Texans did pretty well uh, without that firepower on offense. Uh, what I did like from Rodgers was he got Adams the ball. Got to get your dog the ball. Got him that TD, and then you feel me, Garrett Wilson. I think
Yeah.
that's the recipe. You gotta stick with that guy because he's been there and he's been balling. So get your guy going, and then he got Adams the ball. So I feel like you feel me. That's a step in the right direction. You getting the right guys the ball in crunch time. Um, I like the 3 TDs. But I think they did what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to win this game, man. Had they lost this game, it would have said a lot about the Texans. Do I think the Jets are gonna really make that playoff push? Uh, I think it's gonna be tough, man. Especially being in the hunt. Like the Colts aren't that bad. The Bengals got a lot to prove. But I believe if you let the Bengals in there, I think that's gonna be the sleeper. So if the Bengals find a way to get into the playoffs, I think they're gonna be. I think that they'll be an issue. Because I know you feel me. Joe Shiesty, he got a lot to prove right now. So we're
Same
gonna
way
keep
you
our.
feel about them Bengals, just like the Jets.
You feel me? I mean, Bengals put up numbers, man. They did what they were supposed to. They
He's
won
got
as
a new
well.
running back too.
Yeah, you feel me? So they did what they were supposed to. So I think those two teams they damn near neck and neck. So we're gonna see how this. We'll keep an eye on the playoff picture, and then and we're gonna see how the chips fall. Let's move into this Commanders versus Giants. Uh, PG, I know Danny Dimes your boy. You feel me? Almost pulled out a win, man. What did you like his play?
Um, his play, I love the offensive play calling a little bit more, but once again, when it got tight, them certain plays, when he made him feel uncomfortable, he showed who he is. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? He's good, but he still needs a little bit more help from the offensive coordinator. I think they're getting better though. It's looked like because they did run the ball a lot more, and they
Yeah,
kept him outside the pocket, and that's where I think you got to keep him. You got to have him
sure.
outside the pocket, throwing off, so he has either to run the ball or pass it short. It's kind of like, to me, he reminds me of like a mobile Jimmy G, as in
Mm.
that's his best part of his game is if it's quick and dissecting the coverage on like the first or second, depending on he's not gonna go to the third. If he has to go to the third and fourth, you're asking too much of him. So that's where he need
Mhm.
to just run the ball. But I
Yeah,
like the offenses. Now the defense part, D line is crazy. The D line is doing his thing. Just look like they got tired, and that's where I'm saying the complimentary. And the Commanders ain't playing right now, man.
hell
They
no.
only got like 2 turnovers all year. It's crazy.
Yeah, Commander's legit. Commanders is legit. This is the hottest start since it's been years. I don't know if they said like '96 or something like that. So I'm like, they balling. Shout out to the dog from the IE, man. I love
Yeah.
to see it. I saw he was at the Washington Wizards game. They showed the Hail Mary, put the Hail Mary on the screen. You feel me? Gave him a standing ovation. He got love in the city, so I love that. You feel me? Man, he in a good spot. He in a good spot. What you think about that game, Mike?
I mean, it looked like it was a close one. I mean, for their records being so far apart, I don't think it should have been that close. You know what I mean? But, I mean, if you look at even the team stats, man, I mean, they're pretty evenly. You know what I mean? I mean, total yards the Commanders did have like a little bit more passing yards, but I mean, everything else is pretty even, man. As far as
Yeah.
like rushing yards, 149 for Commanders, 164 for Giants. It's not that far apart, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that 40-yard difference for passing, but um, I mean they're pretty evenly matched. And like I said, Commanders are what we're 6-3 going in, 6-2 going into it. I mean I don't know. That's a close one for them being
You know,
that far apart.
you
Yeah.
know what it is. It's gonna come down to coaching, and they got out coached. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
For the me to be happy about the offensive play calling is still far apart.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's still I still think he lost the locker room because that team talent wise, I mean, they run the ball more with Tracy and
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
feed Malik Neighbors instead of just giving them fucking outs and shit. Use some
Mm-hmm.
drag routes and or something else. Use them more in a different way. Man,
Mm-hmm.
they could be way better. They had close games too. But I still think they like a year away
Yeah,
after
Yeah.
a couple more draft picks.
absolutely. I agree with you on that one, Pat. I think they need one more guy, bro. Because once you clamp up neighbors, you put two on neighbors, you know that's who they want to go to.
Yeah.
You're gonna take him out the picture, and this you got him, and then you pretty much got Daniel Jones. You feel
And see,
me?
that's the thing, though. I
Right.
mean, Wandale Robinson is nice. I don't understand why the hell he's not getting it. Slayton is nice,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
he's not seeing them, and that's the thing.
Slayton.
He's not getting to there. And I don't know if it's
Mm-hmm.
because it's happy feet or what, but hey, something gonna have to give. He already got paid, so he better
Yeah,
figure it out.
yeah. Yeah, I like to see him get one more weapon out there on offense. Give him one more option. I think Neighbors is a solid option, but it's just if you take him away, it ain't too much there. Give him another cold receiver. I did like that little run he had, put his shoulder down in the red zone, got that TD. So I mean, I like what I saw, and I'm with you, Mike. For them to be competitive against the Rookie of the Year, I think Jaden Daniels is going to be the Rookie of the Year. He could be the MVP, but I know a lot of people are leaning towards our boy Lamar Jack on that one. So I can see him winning that. But uh, Jaden Daniels should definitely be the Rookie of the Year. And shout out to Corey. Yes,
Hey,
sir. He said the IE been producing hella good quarter QBs. Actually, they have, bro. We
yeah,
have CJ. You feel me? He had an off night, didn't have his targets, but man, we got him, bro. We got him. So shout out to the IE big time, man. Much love to the IE. Uh, man, Mike, we got to get into this Cowboys game, bro. Three
Man,
losses back to back, bro. Dak
man,
Prescott
back
goes
to back,
down.
getting smacked
Uh,
up back to back.
what's the deal, bro?
Man,
Tiny
well, I mean,
smack
what
back to
Dak
back.
Dak Prescott? That what is he out with a hamstring injury or something for
Yeah.
a few weeks or something?
he might
Um,
be out for the year for that shit.
yeah, and then did Lamb? They're saying something about Lamb, right? He I don't know if he got hurt, but I mean, man, Kirk Cousins. You know, we got to score, man. We got to score. I mean, they're looking like Kirk Cousins scoring every quarter. Um,
Three TDs.
I mean, Atlanta looking, you know, they looking decent. Kirk Cousins holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Dak Prescott, man. I know there was also a lot of talk about you know, I've been seeing different memes about how like a lot of people thought that that pickup they did from Carolina, right? They're like, bro, we got a lot of other problems. Why are we picking up what is his name, Mingo or whatever?
Jarvis Mingo.
Yep. Like why are we picking that up? But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I mean, I think the next game we're gonna see what Cooper Rush start.
He
Maybe
four and
we'll get
one.
to right. Maybe we'll get to see
Yes,
Trey Lance
sir.
a little bit. I mean, I'm
Hey,
thinking
he
you
almost
let
brought him
him.
back.
Yeah, right. Look, Captain Kirk to the rescue. Yeah. I mean, I think I said it in one of our first time coming on with you guys. Like, I like me a Kirk Cousins, right? Even if he was going against the Cowboys, I mean, I got respect for him as a quarterback, and I think, yeah, I think Dallas needs to let Rush and Trey Lance kind of battle it out for either that second position or who knows, maybe the first position, right? I mean, again, Dak's gonna sit out. I mean, I think if you listen or again, there was that talk of like Dak saying like, "Oh, we fucking suck," you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not like Dak doesn't know what's going on, right? Like, I think he's tired of losing. I think you know, we're hurting on defense a little bit, but I mean, man, that offense, I don't know, man. It seems like it doesn't get going until like later on, you know. But I don't
Me.
know. What do you think?
And
What
then
do you think?
fouls.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for damn sure, man. I think all you Cowboy fans are overreacting. Y'all overreacting.
Yeah.
Um, for all the holes you got, at least Jerry Jones did try to go make a move. He got something,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but it's the running game.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, y'all don't have no running game, so
Yep.
it's too easy to they play you one sided. Then it's once you guys get aggressive in the second half team,
Mm-hmm.
um, it still comes down to the defense. You don't have a run game, can't stop the run game. You got a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people hurt. I mean, we got to keep it funky.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't
Yep.
too much you could do with that. But it damn sure ain't Dak last year. It's not all on
Mm-hmm.
Dak. He has
Yeah.
no running game. But he
We
just
know.
tore his hamstring and messed up his thumb. And people
Yep.
treat him like they happy that
Yeah.
he's hurt and
Yeah.
like him and Deshaun Watson. That's stupid. That makes no sense. Dak is still a top 15 quarterback. I don't want to hear that. I don't even
Yep.
like the Cowboys, but now we're gonna see if CeeDee Lamb is worth what y'all paid him because now he
Yep.
gonna have Cooper Rush. Now he
Yep.
gonna have to stand up and show something. And Cooper
Mm-hmm.
nice though. He 4-1,
He
man.
is. I like Cooper.
Trey Lance has the better athleticism score, but he's not ready. he ain't ready
Yeah.
right now. That's the whole reason we traded him for a bag of chips. You know what I mean?
A
But
bag of
he
chips.
just ain't ready yet.
Fuck.
But if you guys y'all can get hot, man, and still get into the playoffs, and that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
But I think Dak's going to be off for at least 4 weeks. He got a torn hamstring. It's off the bone,
hey,
so his shit.
Yeah.
hey. Shit, they make the playoffs. That's gonna be one hell of a run. But I
Man,
do
this
like
year,
Cooper Rush though. I like
yeah,
Cooper
Yeah.
Rush.
Cooper's
I
four
think
and one.
yeah, I think he gonna inject some life into those guys, for sure. But that my thing is, bro. I don't want to hear you saying we suck, bro, because you
Right.
taking all the money, bro. You taking all the
Yeah,
money. Yeah, they've been, you feel me, a 10 plus winning team for the last few years. So you're not getting high draft picks, right? And outside of that, Minka, uh, Minka,
Bigs.
uh, CD, bro,
you got Brandon
none of they
Cooks.
Cooks,
They,
none of their draft picks have really worked out. You feel
oh
me?
no, oh
When
you
we can
talking about
look at the
that draft? My fault, my
I'm
fault.
talking about they draft picks. Like when you take a look at the Niners, bro, they getting fourth, fifth rounders, bro, that are productive. And if you the Cowboys, bro, you got to really go out there and get some guys that could ball late in the draft, bro. And
Got to
those guys
fire
got to show
McCartney.
up
They need to.
because they giving up all the money to Dak and CD. So you ain't got
Right.
no
And
choice. If you gonna make some trades or
they
you gonna
should have
make
kept
better draft
Pollard.
picks.
Yeah.
And if they was gonna give him up, they should have went after Derrick Henry, but they had to pay Dak Prescott.
Everything that happened is that you see happening. It starts from the organization from the top.
Absolutely,
They got to
absolutely,
fire McCarty, and then
got
they got
to.
to then figure out to get some more talent scouts. Because
Yep.
yeah, they ain't really hit in the draft at all.
Hell no, hell no. But shit. Moving on from the Cowboys, bro. Eagles Jags, man. Eagles put up 28. It was a close one against the Jags, but I think Jalen Hurts had a impressive game. Two TDs in the air. Saquon Barkley went off 27 carries, man. It's like, come on, man. That's what I wanted to see from the Giants. 27 carries. Give him 27, 30 carries. Had had two TDs, one on the ground, one in the air. You feel me? 159 yards. Rushing. Come on, man. I'm like, it,
The
that's the
NFL
recipe.
scheme.
That's the recipe right there. So it was against the Jaguars, and Trevor Lawrence had a shitty ass game.
He's just a
But
shitty ass quarterback.
bro, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
That's what
everybody
it's
want to
looking
talk
like.
about Dak and everybody else. Nobody talks nothing about T Law. Oh, T Law's this. He a shitty ass quarterback.
And that's
Without
sunshine,
that
man.
talent, he ain't did shit either.
Sunshine.
Sunshine out of
Yeah,
Clemson.
yeah.
That shit is crazy. So we got the Eagles. Eagles they in the playoffs as of right now. Uh, yeah, I think they could really make a playoff push, bro. I mean, well, you think they can
Hell
advance
yeah.
and get far in the playoffs, bro? Y'all believe it in that team? They
The,
got Saquon. They got a running game. Uh,
they
Jalen
got
Hurts
one of the
doesn't have to
highest
do too much.
payrolls, man.
You said what?
They got one of the highest payrolls too. They doing what they supposed to do. The offensive coordinator is finally figuring out that run the ball, and now we're gonna run the ball and figure it out. That's how you got to use Jalen Hurts, and that's not a problem. But I just wish people would say the truth that Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback. That's the problem. If you got to run RPOs, you got to. That's what he's good at. There's not nothing wrong with that. But everybody
Right.
want to say everything. Oh, Brock Purdy is this and everybody. When you see a real system quarterback, you run with the Eagles or run first, and with Jalen Hurts, they're gonna be hard to beat. But if you
Absolutely.
pass first and don't give the ball to Saquon, it's gonna be too easy to beat them. And because
Absolutely.
they don't have no real route runners besides Devontae Smith. AJ Brown just strong as hell, like a big ass Anquan Bolden, just faster. And 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 yeah, Devontae. That's what
We
they
need that
really should have went and
sponsor.
got another receiver.
Real shit.
But on
Hey,
the
shout out
trade
to
deadline.
Gatorade. We need that bread. You feel
Yes,
me? If you
sir.
We need
watching
that.
this, tap in. We need that sponsor. You dig? Feel me? 5 M's and you can get in. You dig?
My
Get
man.
in. Get in early. You feel me? We trying to get paid. Holla
We
at
trying
us
to get paid.
on me. Until
That
then,
was
you feel me?
100.
Y'all know what time it is. Um, I feel like PG. I feel like, and I hate to see it because I had high hopes for Jalen Hurts, man. I had lots of hope, high expectations. I know early on he caught the league by storm, and we just haven't seen much after that, bro. So, uh, I'm always rooting for him. It takes me a little while to kind of, brush my guys off, and I ain't trying to. I'm trying to hold on to him. You feel me? Just like Saquon, that was my dog. So Joe Shiesty, you dig? So I'm hoping that they can come through and prove and show everybody wrong, but they got to win. So until they actually win, it is what it is because they've been playing like shit. My dog Corey said, yeah, Jalen Hurts went pound for pound with Mahomes in the Super Bowl. He still got potential. I agree. We're going to see. I think he still has to develop, though. We need to see him become more of a complicated NFL quarterback. Right now, he's just too simple. Way too simple. They're gonna have to scheme up some better, some better offense for him, for him to really be successful. Because we know once we get it to the playoffs, it's a whole different ball game. It's an elevated defenses, elevated offenses. It's different. Mike, you got anything to say about this one?
I mean, I know that I was seeing that jump Barkley did. You know what I'm saying? I know they were making it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he got moves, man. The boy could move. You know what I mean? He did that backwards huddle type. You know what I mean? And so yeah, he did his thing on the ground. I mean, yeah, Jalen Hurts 2 touchdowns. I mean, it looked like he did his thing, and so Eagles are what second into the division. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know, man. That yeah, they look good, bro. They look good, and Jags. I mean, you can't win games if you ain't making touchdowns and you're throwing inners.
Real talk.
You got more interceptions than touchdowns. You ain't gonna win the game. So
hell no. My dog had how many? He had 2 interceptions.
Yep. Lawrence.
No TDs. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Lions,
And it looked like
Packers.
Lions,
Go ahead,
Packers. Bro. No, I was gonna say it just looked like the Eagles were stopping that run game. You know what I mean? Or unless it just wasn't effective. So that's another thing is like if you're not making, if you're not throwing touchdowns and your run game is not there. So yeah, man, it's hard to win games like that.
For sure.
But
yeah, ETN was hurt, so they had Bigsby there. But they offensive line, they just traded Cam Robinson to the Vikings. So yeah, it's like they threw in the towel too. I think Doug, did they fire him yet? I think he ended up getting fired.
He's still there. I don't think you get rid of him. I think
they shouldn't, but
yeah. I hear you. Because he won a Super Bowl. You feel me? His first year he did well.
They already chose. They already paid T-Law, so now you about to see. But we've been saying it. All these quarterbacks who took that money.
Yep.
Now you're gonna see. They got to show you why, but then you also got to keep it G and look at the whole team and be able to play complementary football.
Exactly.
Their defense don't look like they can stop a cold either, but.
Oh me, and I'm like, it's in these small markets, bro. It's already hard enough to get people to come and play there. You feel me? I get it. It's Jacksonville. You feel me? That's cool. Might be a cool spot to live, you feel me? But at the same time, bro, it's a small market. If you're a quarterback and you taking all that money, that's on you. That's on you. You know what you you ain't leaving much on the table. It's on you. You feel me? So these quarterbacks got to step up. I'm with you on that one, PG. That's why for Dak, it's like, bro, you took that money. You talking about we fucking suck, bro. I need you to step up, bro. I need you to overcome a challenge, bro. I need to see you do something spectacular. I'm waiting for Dak to show us that it factor. You got all that bread, bro. Show us that it factor. You feel me? Brock Purdy do it. He ain't getting paid. Patrick Mahomes do it. He not getting paid like these guys. He's getting paid, but not like them. You feel me? They show that it factor. Kirk Cousins shows us that it factor. You feel me? So it's like I want to see that it factor from Dak Prescott. I feel like I haven't seen it. I know we're supposed to be moving on to the Cowboys, but from the Cowboys. So let's go. Lions Packers, man.
Yes, sir.
Lions beat the Packers. I think that was one hell of a game, 24-14, man.
I watched
PG.
that.
What's up? What's up with the Lions, man?
Hey, I watched
number
that.
one in the NFC.
Lions, nice. Lions, Packers, man. Packers, they just traded Preston Smith down to the Steelers. The Steelers made some good ass moves at the trade
Hey,
deadline too.
hey.
They got Big Mike and they got Preston Smith. But the Lions, man, the Lions are who we thought they are. If you let them dictate the game and physical, they play just like their head coach. You let them be physical, it's own. But they got a two-headed monster at the running game. Jared Goff is doing what he's supposed to. He's killing the play action. I think during this 6-game stretch, he's probably like, he's doing some shit that we ain't never seen before. And but it's all starting from the offensive line and that defensive line. They just traded and got Zadarius Smith too. And Smith used to play for the Packers like a couple years ago, and he got traded to the Browns. But I like the Packers still too. But the Lions just too physical, and
Yeah,
that's how you beat Jordan Love. You got to make him. I think
yeah.
how many attempts did he have? I think he had a. I
Yeah,
know.
like 30, 39, almost 40.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
Yep.
You can't. That's too much. You thought throw that much, you lost. Now you ain't got no running game. Nothing's
Yep.
happening. You threw it too damn much. Well, they should have ran it, but I know the Lions. Lions look straight. Defense, the back end is getting better too. Brian Branch is cold though. He probably one of the best safeties that came out of Bama. Well, it's only like two of them anyway. Well, him and Minka, it ain't two of them, but you know what I mean. But him and Minka, that's two All Pros. But I like Brian Branch, so I think the defense is straight. They're gonna be nice.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's you can't really knock the Lions at all right now, or the Packers. So I feel that. Uh, what's the deal, Mike? What you got on that game?
Man, I mean, again, they got Montgomery, they got Gibbs, that 1-2 punch. You know what I mean? Goff threw a touchdown. It's interesting because you see the Packers, they got 10 less points, and as a team, they did about 150 more yards in their run game and pass game if you add it up, right? So they had more yards moving down the field, but again, if it's not equating the points, it doesn't matter how many times you throw the ball or run the ball, right? If you're not scoring on those drives, so yeah, they got more yards, but they didn't win the game. You know what I mean? So that's it's I think it shows that the Lions were more effective in their in executing plays, right? I mean, sometimes I think what it shows is you don't got to do the most to win the game. Is if what you're doing is working, right? If it's effective. So, I mean, yeah, man, they were again. I mean, Love didn't throw a touchdown, threw an inner, but again, those yards, right? You're doing all kinds of stuff. Getting all those yards, but if it ain't equating the points, it doesn't matter, right? So, yeah.
Anybody can shoot when you down 20 points. So
Yep.
that's why I
Yep.
say those
Mhm.
garbage yards. He when it
Yeah.
was counted, they wasn't doing nothing, none of that
Yep.
shit. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there was no pressure. But I'm telling you, like Jordan Love, I believe in him, but he just turned the ball over too damn much, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Interception.
he throw off his fucking back foot half the time too, but hey.
And I'm like, bro, Josh Jacobs, 13 carries for 95 yards, average 7.3 a carry. So it's
Should have
like,
ran the ball.
why
Should
the
have ran
fuck
him
he
more.
got Jordan Love throwing 39 times when Josh Jacobs had the hot hand? You feel
Yep.
Because you
me?
got
Like,
down,
come
because
on
you got
now.
out coached, got down too early, and
Yeah. And he
started
had a
throwing the damn ball, trying to come back, trying to force it and be aggressive. Sometimes it worked, but and obviously they still ain't figured that part of it out because that's the same thing that happened. I guess you could even say that about us in the playoffs when they played us. They had the lead and ended up losing it. But it comes down to coaching. And everybody, I mean, we point at quarterbacks, but you got to keep it G with the coaches too, Matt LaFleur. I'm telling you, it's harder than people think to be the head coach and the offensive play caller. And then it's like too much to go on, and that's what happens for them to coach a whole game like that. Same shit I be seeing for Kyle Shanahan. He leave it either run too much or pass too much. Like it happens, but good thing they get it happen now. I still think that's probably one of the best games that the Lions are going to play. That's what I'm saying. They are peaking right now, but they're peaking too early. And if the Packers see them, I wouldn't be surprised that if the Packers beat them again. I mean, beat them in the playoffs if they see each other. But that game, they took that L.
Real shit. And then Rams Seahawks. Rams beat the Seahawks in overtime. Uh,
Mm,
26-20. Mike, what you got for us?
man, let's see. I mean, fuck. I mean, Geno Smith threw 3 interceptions, so that got to be a part of it. Um, I mean, man, Rams defense again. I think it's what you're talking about, right? When you I mean, I don't know. He threw for almost 400 yards, 34 attempts, 21 completions. So, um, man, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Rams outplayed him. Really, I mean, it's by 6 points. It was a close one. But Stafford didn't throw as many interceptions, so I think that's what it comes down to, right? If you're throwing interceptions and you're doing it often, um, that doesn't help you in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real shit.
What do you think about that defense?
PG, bro.
Um, the Rams, from watching it, they got healthy, got a little
Mm-hmm.
healthier. uh, I think Puka's nice, but he
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have got thrown out. He shouldn't have got thrown out for that. That wasn't even. He wasn't really punching, but they played good complementary football. The defense made timely tackles, great pressure when it needed to be. Gino, everybody, that I think that was an outlier. Last year it was, oh Gino, yeah. Now, same thing said earlier about C.J. Stroud. Same thing with him. Is it Gino or is it DK? Why is Tyler Lockett not getting that many catches? Why is K9 not running the ball more? Like, it's a lot of things, but first year coach with McDowell. I think McDowell just came over from the Ravens, so it's just a bad day and a bad rep. But the Rams are getting healthy at the right time. You can't count out Sean McVay. The defense did get some timely turnovers, but the Rams are who we thought they could be. I mean, they offense is nice, but
Mm-hmm.
still, when they still got some work to do. But they took that. I'd give them that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
And they
think they
got
definitely
similar
should have won.
records. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They for sure should have won that game. Seahawks are nice. They doing well with that first year head coach. But like you say, PG, it's the first year head coach. So I mean, we'll give him some time.
They K9 got to touch the ball though, man. I'm telling you, that's the whole problem.
Yeah.
You got to run it more. All this letting Gino, like, it's too much. It's like too much. Gino, I don't know, but Gino is Gino. Like I'm saying, he's
Yeah.
not. I guess we take for granted the quarterbacks that we see and like all the time. The
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrows, everybody paid. Not everybody could be them. Not everybody could be Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody could be Jaden Daniels. But shit,
Yes,
I,
sir. It's
I'll
tough.
tell you like this though, but
It's
Gino
tough. We
still,
didn't see some great quarterbacks.
yeah, and Gino's still the backup quarterback on my fantasy team. You know what I mean? He be on the bench, but I mean he there.
yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
just
Because his stats ain't that bad. He's. I mean, I think he might be a top 10 quarterback right now. Like as far as like, I'm not saying in the long
no.
term,
He's
but I'm just
leading.
saying
I think
as
he's
far as
leading
stats.
yards.
Yeah, as far as
Yeah.
stats this season, but again, I mean that doesn't. If you're getting stats, it has to translate to the whole team winning, right? Like, so it doesn't matter if you got the stats, but yeah, and he's on the bench, man. But
Absolutely. I've seen that with Eli Madden. Eli Manning,
mm-hmm.
his last few years, bro, he'd be throwing like 400 yards a game. We still be losing.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
him on my fantasy, you feel me? Because you can't get TDs. So you
mm,
throw for 400 yards. But if you can't get TDs, if
yeah,
you get in the end zone and you kicking field goals, right, or you putting the ball, what you got 400 yards for,
yeah,
right? That shit is pointless to me. When I'm looking at guys like uh, last game, I
Ooh,
saw
you talking about
somebody last week. I don't know if it
got
was
like a whole
Lamar
bunch of
Jackson,
touchdowns with
but
only like 200 yards, 300 type shit.
you know what I'm saying? Something like it was somebody, bro. They won the game, bro. And they had like 10, 11 passing attempt, like completions, 8 completions. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? I don't know if it was Jalen Hurts or somebody, but he did have like these rushing touchdowns. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
So it's
hurts.
like that shows, bro. You really don't have to pass the ball that much. You
Yeah,
feel me? So you don't have to have a lot of yards to win a game.
Yeah, that's the. I
But
mean, great winning formula.
Come on. You feel me? Like that's why the Lions do so well, bro. They play that old
Yeah.
school football. They
Well,
keep it
everybody ran
simple.
away from that. Everybody
Yeah.
got all these great defensive ends for pass rushing. So that's why the run game, they can't stop the damn run. That's why most
Mm-hmm.
teams can't. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we made that damn trade to go get another D tackle too.
Real talk. What's his last name? Zach was hot too. Had 3 rushing TDs in their first 4 games.
Oh,
Uh,
Zach
yeah,
Charbonnet. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
from
Zach from UCLA. Yep.
yeah. You feel me? And shout out to Gino, man. He's been a journeyman. Happy to see him do well, get paid. Seem to be a backup for many years. So we happy for Gino. Uh, Matthew Stafford, man, he finds a way to get that shit done. He's still
They
an
knew
elite
damn well they
quarterback.
gave him too much time.
Real talk. So let's take a look into week 10. Uh, we got the Bengals versus Ravens. Ravens are at home. We know the Bengals are in the hunt for the playoffs.
Mm.
Uh, who y'all like in that game, man? Who you like, PG?
Shit, I'm going with the Ravens, but I gotta keep it going with the Ravens. But the Bengals are hot right now. But I seen this happen before with the Niners about the last 2 years. Same thing we about to do, but we coming off our bye. The Bengals they gonna be hot, but I don't know about the Ravens defense. That's the only thing I got. But that Ravens offense right now is crazy. I'm rocking with Lamar, but I wouldn't be surprised if Burrow won.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who you got, Mike?
Man, I got the Ravens too, man. I like me again, Lamar Jackson. I think Derrick Henry's man, that boy having a year. Um, I think
Cold.
they got some weapons on offense. Um, I don't know though. I feel like the Ravens, they always do pretty well as well throughout the season, right? And then when they get to the playoffs for whatever reason, Jackson can't pull it off. So again, they look good right now, but I'm looking forward to see as it plays out what it looks like. So yeah, it could be a close one, but I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Absolutely. Hey, well, shit. Hey, they better do it this year because they
Yep.
ain't, they ain't got no excuse to not run the ball. So we're gonna
Yeah,
see. But yeah, I'm going with the Ravens on this one. I think it might definitely be a shootout. Um, I think the Bengals put up 41 last week, so it could definitely be a shootout. But I'm going with the Ravens. I think that's the Super Bowl team. Um, so yeah, I got the Ravens for sure. Uh, we got the Jets versus the Cardinals. Jets going down to Arizona. We know we got the Jets in the hunt for the playoff hunt, and then we got the Cardinals in there right now, right? Let me see.
yeah, they're leading
Yep,
the division right now until we
we
win.
got the Cardinals in there right now. Who y'all got? Y'all got the Jets or the Cardinals? Who you got, Mike?
Man, that's. Let me see. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think I know the Jets need it. Um, and they did look. They got a win last week. Let's see. Uh, man, I want to say I'm gonna have to go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with the Jets, man. I'm gonna go with Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers on this one. Yeah, but again, Arizona played well last week. I mean, they beat the Bears. It was like and so I don't know. We'll see, but I'm gonna go with the Jets on this one.
I hope the damn Jets win. I would hate for the damn Cardinals to win and end their season. The Jets in playoff mode, so they ain't got no choice. I think if they play like they did in the fourth quarter, they're gonna run it. But
Mm.
uh, Kyler Murray's getting his footing back. The offense
Mm-hmm.
of the Cardinals is looking nice. It's just the defense. I still don't know if I can hang my hat on them yet. So I go with Jets. The Jets should win, but I'll be
Yeah, it's
pissed
gonna
if
be
the Cardinals win.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm with y'all. I'm rocking with y'all on this one, bro. I'm gonna go with the Jets, and I think this if the Jets do win, I think this would be a good win for them. Because I think the Cardinals are a solid team. I think they'll probably be better next year. So I think this would be a solid win for the Jets. Like I said, they need this win right now. They in playoff mode. So yeah, I got the Jets with y'all on that one too. Bears Patriots, man. Bears are in the hunt. They trying to get there, bro. They got that AC right now. You feel me? Rookie quarterback. We got the USC Trojan in there. He should win this game, bro, against the Patriots. I'm going with the Bears on this one. Uh, Patriots are ass,
Yeah.
but I'm throwing this one in there just because the Bears in the hunt. Who you
For
got,
sure.
PG?
I think I'm going with the Bears for sure. The Bears lose this one, then they should make the damn playoffs anyway.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
real shit, real shit. They don't deserve to be in there.
Yeah.
Who you rocking with, Mike?
I'm gonna go with Caleb Williams. Although, I mean, I think they're playing a team that doesn't have too many wins. It should be an easy game for them. So, I'm gonna go with the Bears, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are the Pats still rocking with Mac Jones?
I don't
Oh
think
hell
so.
no.
No.
Nah,
Is
No,
he on the
Mac
bench
Jones.
or what?
No, Mac
nah. They,
Jones is traded he's on the Jaguars. He the backup for the
mhm.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Damn.
Yeah, they got
They got Drake May and
Drake.
Jacoby
Yeah,
Brissett.
yep. I believe Drake May. I don't know if he's still starting.
Yeah, he was starting. He got hurt, but he's starting.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so they
what's
got
crazy?
Drake May. They got their rookie in there.
What's crazy is like
So
I
we'll see
felt like
what's up
Mac
with the
Jones. Yeah, I feel like Mac Jones looked good for like a year or so in New England, and then for whatever reason, like I don't know, I felt like he was looking all right, and then he just like hella fell off, and it wasn't all right. You know what I mean?
He's the offensive coordinators, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah. He
lost the
because he
offensive coordinator.
is that what it was? Yeah, because it looked like he
Yeah.
was doing decent. You know what I mean? Like he was holding it down after
They went to the
what?
playoffs.
Yeah.
I think he almost got rookie. He might have got rookie. He made the All
Hmm.
Pro that year.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Mac Jones was all pro that year.
I think so. I think he might have been All Pro that
Damn.
year.
But now you're back
Damn.
up. It could change
All right, well
quick.
shit, Jacksonville, y'all might have to make a move.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
after they paid T Law, then everybody gonna get
Nah,
fired.
real
Right.
talk. Real talk. Hey, they better. My thing is, man, they better find some trade destinations for these fools. Somebody need a quarterback. I better
Right.
unload. You feel me?
Right.
That's how I feel. I'm like, because a lot of these, it's common that they do the sign and trade. You feel me? Sign their ass and trade them. That's what
Hmm.
the Giants did to Odell Beckham. They signed that motherfucker and let him go. It's like they paid him. He got his money. You feel me? So shit. 49ers, Buccaneers, man. We got a possible CMC return.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a great day at practice today too. As far as I know, he should be playing. We have CMC back. Jake Moody, our kicker. In about I think next week or the week after, Greenlaw will be back too. So we're getting healthy at the
Okay.
right time. We just
Jennings.
re-signed Tyshawn Gibson.
Okay.
He wouldn't serve that damn suspension in Jacksonville. So, and then
Okay.
now we re-signed I think Russell Gage. So yeah, we getting healthy at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Juwan Jennings back.
Saw he was back at practice. You feel me? It's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brock Purdy for holding it down, bro. While everybody was away, man. So who you got, Mike? You got 49ers or the
Oh
Buccaneers,
no.
bro?
I think I mean I like a Baker Mayfield right now too though. He been kind of going hard. Man, I think it's
They
gonna
hurt.
be he got
Yeah,
hurt.
he got hurt.
Oh
No,
man.
the receivers is hurt, not Baker. I'm talking
Oh
about
okay. The
the
receivers, yeah.
wide receivers are
Um
hurt.
okay. Then man, yeah. I mean I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go with the Niners
Both
on
of
this
them.
one then. Yeah. I mean they're getting people back.
Let's see
The
what
other
they
team
do.
got people hurt, so I'm gonna go with the Niners on this one.
Yeah, Rashad White. Yeah, they're nice. The
Yeah.
Baker, he's doing his thing, but
Mm-hmm.
this is where we start this run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You feel me? He had a hell of a game against the Chiefs for the most part.
That's
That
why
was
they're gonna
it.
lose because it's a short week.
Yeah,
They
real
played
talk.
played in the overtime on Monday. We should be everything. Lay down,
Mm-hmm.
get off.
Let's see. Uh, so yeah, I'm going Niners on that one. That's an easy call. Uh, Shout out to the Bucks. Right, they've been putting up numbers for the most part. I've been liking what I see from them. I think they're a playoff team. Uh, You feel me? They are not in a playoff hunt, so yeah, they not on the list. But yeah, I got the Niners on that, bro. They about to be hungry. They about to run the board real quick. Rams Dolphins got the Rams in a hunt. I think the Rams should definitely win this. I got the Rams. It is the Dolphins. Tua is back.
Yeah,
They've been doing decent. We got the Rams in a hunt. They know they got to win these games, right? 49ers
yeah.
gonna get that dub. Uh, the Bears should get that dub. So if they don't, it's gonna be a problem. So I think the Niners know it's gonna be a home game. They know they gotta win. So
The
I got
Rams
the
gotta win that too.
yeah the Rams. Yeah, who you got,
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, I got the Rams, man. I mean, I know they got Tua back, but man, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Rams. Though Stafford. I mean, they won their last game. I think Stafford's gonna continue. They need to win, right? In their division. I think Rams are gonna come hungry. They're gonna take it.
Yeah, I think that's the
Yep.
easy call. If they lose
Yeah,
that one,
that'd be crazy.
I'd be
But
yeah, that'd be crazy because you can't sleep on Tyreek Hill, man. I think it's been slow,
yeah,
but at
yep,
some
yep.
point they are going to get a couple. They're going to steal a couple wins.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's for
him and
sure. They
Tua.
because they're not bad. That defense, whatever. So
They they need to run the ball more. That's the problem. Shit,
yeah,
run the fucking ball. They got
real
two
shit,
beasts, but I'm tired. It's like we beating a dead horse. You tell them all the time, run the ball.
real shit,
Mostert.
real
What's his name?
shit.
Mostert.
Yeah,
Um,
and Devin A. Chain, you're nice.
Yeah. A Chain is yeah.
mhm. And I think this probably might be the best game of the week, man. We got Steelers. I think this is gonna be a good one.
Which
Uh,
one?
Russell's still back there, quarterback. Steelers versus the
Let's
Commanders.
see.
I think this is
Steelers
gonna be
versus.
a good test for Jaden Daniels. Right, we know that Steelers defense is nice. T.J. Watt is a dog.
Now they
He's
got
been looking
Preston Smith
outstanding.
too.
You feel me? So they got a squad. This is gonna be a good one. Mike, who you got? Commanders or the Steelers?
Man, I'm hoping it's the Steelers. God damn. But I don't know, man. Fuck. It's kind of weird because like for the longest time I was like, man, Russell fucking sucks. When he went to the Broncos, bruh, and then now to see him doing well, a change of scenery, a change of team could do a lot for some folks. Um, and so I don't know. I'm gonna go with Steelers just because I need them to win, right? As far as but yeah, but I mean, again, Commanders are looking good, so I'm gonna go with Steelers, and that's a hard one, okay? Because Russell been doing it the last couple games. It's crazy. Yeah,
He's been getting it done. He's been getting it done. Who you got, PG?
I'm gonna go Steelers. The Commanders, nice man. They got Marshawn
mm-hmm.
Lattimore too in that trade, so that now they'll be able to play that more man bump. But the trades that the Steelers made to have Preston Smith with still having Highsmith and TJ, they have a nice D line. They front seven nice the Steelers. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
now if they keep running the ball with Jalen and Najee, it'll be straight. But as
Mm-hmm.
long as they
Yep.
don't force
Najee.
their hand to try to match with passes like that, it should be okay. I like what they're doing though. Tomlin doing his thing.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tomlin.
But
This
I
was tough.
do. Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
like I like me McLaurin though. McLaurin's hard. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
so
also too, I feel like the Commanders. I really liked when they had man, I forget his name. I think he's part of the Bills now though. They had I don't know if his name was Robinson or but he did a lot of man. They had him do a lot of motions and he'd take off running with it. I
You
forget his
talking about
name.
Curtis Samuel?
Yeah. I liked when they had Curtis Samuel. I thought he was looking good
Yeah.
on Commanders, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. They didn't put him in enough, or they had other.
Different regime, yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's at the Bills now, and yeah. So, but yeah, Steelers, man.
this was tough, bro. Cause I'm thinking I want to go Commanders, But
Mm.
I just think that defense is gonna be a lot, bro. But I think this is a I think this game might be show and tell for him. You get what I'm saying? And I think he might rise to the occasion. But like I said, like PG said, that front seven, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be a nightmare. But I really want to see what Daniels does against that edge rush. You feel me? I want to see, is he gonna be able to get loose? Is he gonna be able to take
Man,
off?
TJ, that's great. I'm gonna watch that. I can't wait to.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm definitely watching that. Cause I'm excited, but I'm a shit, bro. I'm gonna take one leap of faith, man. I'm gonna go Commanders on this one.
Yeah.
Cause as good as that defense is, man, it might be a low scoring game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jaden Daniels has that it factor. You feel me? He got the ball in his hands at the end of the game, unless Russell just goes off and throw a couple
Mm-hmm.
TDs, or unless Najee gets a couple TDs. This might be the game that we see Fields, right?
Yeah.
They might need a little something from Fields. He might have to get in there, run the rock. He might have to get in there, throw a TD.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
so we're
look,
gonna see.
how many games has Russell played? Two,
I
right?
believe two. I think I want to say
Yeah.
two. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
We'll
Yeah.
see what the third one look like.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. That second game was a little. You feel me? They
Mm.
made it happen. A win is a win. So we'll see. I think this is gonna be a real test for him, though. Uh, and don't let them get behind. That's what I want to see. I want to see Commanders go up, and then I want to see what Russell Wilson got to do. I want to see him really ball. So we're gonna see. I know there's been a lot of talk about him. So we're gonna see. PG, you got anything for the NBA, bro? You been keeping up with the NBA?
Yeah, they've been straight. Lakers. We had a horrible runs on the road trip we on right now, but it's growing
Trash.
pains. We just got smacked by the Grizzly. Besides that, the damn Thunder are ridiculous. They
Hey.
just did some things. First team in NBA history to win by like 10 or more each game, and the defense is ridiculous. The Thunder nice. The Cavaliers are nice right now. It
Hey.
seemed like they're going that Dame Lillard and Greek in Milwaukee is not looking too well.
Mm.
Um, this 76ers team, Embiid just got through pushing somebody in the media
Saw that.
for
I
talking
saw
about his
that.
brother.
Yeah. RIP.
So, I
Hey.
mean, yeah, the NBA season just started. It's on too. Yeah, but yes.
What
Besides,
you
I think the Thunder and Cavs look the best right now.
wow. Wow. What you think about Klay Thompson over there in with Dallas, bro? You think he waking up down there or what?
I mean, he done lost me too much money, so he really ain't did shit.
He
Motherfucker
did
can't get
shit.
over 12 damn fucking points. He done killed my vibe. But all he
Yeah.
doing is shooting threes. I mean, all they got him doing is shoot. They ain't like to ask him to play no damn defense. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he in the right role he need to be in. He gonna get hot eventually. They
Mm-hmm.
straight Kyrie been smacking though.
Okay. Yeah, Kyrie been going off. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah,
Um.
Yeah,
he's been balling.
Donovan been
He's been
killing
balling.
it. Jared Allen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that Oklahoma defense. I'm like, oh shit, they out there. Hey, you play defense like that, bro. That's a championship right there. I think,
Yeah.
like my dog say,
Yeah, they
Bill
just
Price.
yeah,
Yeah,
they just
he was
young.
supposed to
That's
be
the only
MVP
thing.
last year. Yeah, they
They
young.
just young. But what's crazy about it is you see how good they are right now. This ain't gonna be they ain't gonna be able to keep this up because they're gonna have
Yeah.
to trade some. They're gonna lose all some of that because they gonna ain't enough money. So they're gonna have
Hmm.
to lose it.
So
But they
time
got
is
hella
now.
draft picks though. So they can lose some of these and then recoup. That's one thing. But
Hmm. OKC got 5 players in the top
mhm.
15 defensive rankings. Real talk. Hey, I think the Lakers need to let our young boy go. They need to let him go off. You feel me?
Who would you?
Connect,
Galt.
Mm.
Man, he
connect.
just he started tonight. Went 1 for 8, nigga. Shh.
Ah, yeah, cause
This is his first start. But
yeah,
Memphis is where he
yeah,
played at. He played at Tennessee, so
yeah,
Knoxville.
yeah,
So he had his
yeah,
people coming. Yeah, he
yeah.
straight with that Coloco, where I think however you say it. He played tonight. It was just bad shooting. LeBron went off. Just niggas wasn't shooting. What he about?
Hmm.
Shit, you just can't hit. They's missing. Gabe Vincent's ass to me. We need to get. I think we should put him and D'Lo into something. We need to get another big though. But we had no AD though, so you know what I mean. We really ain't winning shit without AD, and that's probably they are the biggest team in the NBA. Zach
Mm-hmm.
Edey, they was just getting more rebounds on us. They wasn't shooting as good either, but they was just missing and grabbing the damn rebound. We ain't got
What's up
no
with
meat down
AD?
there. He hurt his foot last game.
Damn.
Yeah, so he hurt his foot last game, and he could have played on it. But then he fuck around and get hurt worse. So they
Mm-hmm.
just held him out.
Mm-hmm.
But he gonna play next game. But it wasn't good. Now we see what it looked like without him.
Who
That's not good.
who do we have starting at the five?
Jackson Hayes, and he had a decent game. He's just too fucking small.
Yeah.
He's not fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
He's only good. He relies on his athleticism. He played wide receiver and shit too, but
Oh, okay.
he's not fundamentally sound, and that's his problem. He's
That's the
ass on
youngin.
defense. He was a lottery pick, but it ain't enough. He got to be in a role player. He can't start. But then Koloko, he got some blocks. He got some blocks, but he got to get his feet underneath him. You know, he beat blood clots and shit. So
Yeah, I was
he
gonna say
just
that's the
now he got it right. But LeBron showed who he is. He's killing. LeBron was the best player on the court tonight.
come on,
So
man.
he's killing.
Come on,
But
man.
D'Lo was got a little hot. Austin Reeves was broke too. Yeah, so they was
Damn.
missing threes, and Dalton couldn't hit the side of a barn too. He just had a horrible shooting night.
Hey, man, we our bench or our role players, they
Nigga,
just
our bench is the worst in the league. They had like 5 points going into the fourth quarter on the bench, and especially with Dalton Connect starting and Jackson
yeah,
Hayes starting. So
yeah.
that takes two from our bench was already ass. Literally got the worst bench in the league. And
Hmm.
now they talking about they put Cam Reddish in and shit, but that boy is ass too. He can't score. I don't understand how these NBA motherfuckers can't score, bro. And I'm like, all you get paid to play basketball. You probably got a fucking basketball in your gym. Everybody be shooting all the time. How you can't fucking shoot? Wide open, can't hit a jumper, nigga. That's stupid. But you know, our defense, them athletic guards always kill us, man. We got to get a defense, man. We miss Vando. I need Vando back, but shit, I'm tired of hearing about him. They're like, oh, he probably ain't gonna come back to January.
Damn, damn. Yeah, the Lakers don't score enough points for me, bro. They don't
Nope.
score enough points, and that's gonna be the issue. We gotta we. I mean, I know the season just started. We're in that 10th spot. OKC, Golden State. Shout out to Golden State, 7-1.
They just beat
I
the
was
Celtics
not.
tonight.
You
72.
feel me? Shout out to they got what's his name down there? That they traded for. I believe. Let me
Buddy
see.
Hill was smacking shit, boy.
Yes, sir. Buddy
He been
Hill.
killing. Yeah, Buddy Hill been
Yeah,
killing shit. Yeah.
he been doing his thing. You feel me? Shout out to him. You feel me? A Wiggins, 16 points. Curry with an easy 27.
He needed all 27 of them things too.
Buddy Hill coming off the bench dropping 16. You
Yeah.
feel me? I don't know who K Anderson, 11
That's
points.
that's slow mo. That's Kyle Anderson. He used to play for the Grizzly and the Timberwolves. He came from UCLA, nigga.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I was banking on the Lakers getting Curry. You feel me? He come next year, but rumor has it Giannis coming to LA. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't think they gonna get rid of AD though. I
No,
think
they ain't
that's
gonna
the
trade no
spot.
AD. They can't.
Yeah.
But
So, but
that would be
they kind
stupid.
of
I wouldn't even do that shit. But hey, Dame is this bad. I'm telling you, the Bucks suck. But it's really Doc Rivers, man.
tell the truth. Tell the truth. Doc Rivers
True.
ain't won. Well, shit. Since he had that run with the Celtics, and that's been how long?
2009, nigga.
Come on. You feel me? Got to give it up to him because he's a decent coach, but not for a team that's pushing to win a championship. You feel me? See, and all love the Doc. Oh, Cleveland 9-0.
I told you.
Yeah.
Shit, they ain't lost a game. That's crazy. Let me see who else. Phoenix 6-1. Shout out to Phoenix. I was I was hoping Phoenix would eventually get it together. I thought they was gonna have that three-headed monster down there, bro, and that was gonna really make something happen. Houston
They,
5-3. Shout out to
they got
Houston, the young
stability now
boys
with
trying to get it together down there.
that Tyus
I see
Jones.
Jalen Green had a couple good games.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. For sure. Then. Utah in last place. New
They
Orleans
tanking
last
for
place.
Cooper
Where the
Flag.
Bulls at? Let's see. The Bulls 3-5. Damn. Damn. Philly 1-5. Milwaukee 1-6. It's bad. Well, shit, that's it,
But
brothers. That's it, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. I see we had like at least up to 4 viewers, 5 viewers at one point. Shout out y'all for tapping in, man. Please like, share, and subscribe. You feel me? I feel bad for Adrian Griffin. Who's Adrian Griffin? Who he on? What
That's the
spot he on?
coach that used to be from Milwaukee. They got fired when they was up like 30. They was up like 15, 16 games over 500. They fired him for no fucking reason. They just get Doc Rivers, and now
Oh,
they getting ass
was that
whooped.
the
Yeah, he was the head coach for him.
and that
But
was
you
a
know,
black
Darvin
dude.
Ham on his fucking stand too, nigga.
I
So they
see.
suck.
Sorry, that's Darvin Ham. Damn. All right. Well, I appreciate you, brothers, man. You feel me? We back at it next week. You feel me? All love. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. The Sportscast. Peace.
so